Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Danny coming with your dating tips today, the most important tips of your lives. Hey guys, real quick before we get into today's dating tip, I want to talk about last week's dating tip. I had some people contact me about a few things that were upset because they are like, hey Danny, what's wrong with looking at ankles or wrists or some other body parts? And you know what? That's fine, but let's be honest here. You need to look the girl in the eye, all right? Today's dating tip is on improving our conversational skills, everybody. Or in other words, asking someone out. First off, the thing that just eats me alive is that everybody out there wants to blame the boys, the man, or the male species for not asking girls out on dates. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror first. Seriously, ladies, step out of your paradigm. We don't live in the dark ages anymore. If you like a guy, go ask him out. Now, not all of us looks like the sexiest man on the planet, Ryan Reynolds, but I was a close second. Okay, let's be real. You don't have to have good looks, cars, money, or ice and bling to ask somebody out. And if you think that you do, then you need to log out and log back in, type in the word confidence, and watch that video. Asking someone out is really easy. Just remember confidence. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E. The word of the day, confidence. Okay, there's two ways to ask someone out. The first one is asking someone out blindly. That's about as much fun as going out with your mom to the mall and someone asking you, oh, are you on a date? Type number two is asking somebody out that you already know or have seen before. I know that a lot of girls out there really like the Twilight movies, but guys, they also really like restraining orders as well. So no peeping toms, creepers, or stalking. Okay, now let's talk about how we ask somebody out. But first and foremost, pickup lines do not work. I'm a raindrop and I'm falling for you. Are you religious? Because you're an answer to my prayers. Hey, remember me? Oh, that's right. I remember you in my dreams. You might not be the prettiest girl in the room, but beauty's only a light switch away. Here's a little additive. The best approach is the simplest approach. Hi, hello, how are you? How you doing, baby? Don't use that one. Just don't use that one. And don't forget to smile. We live in an electronic age, and we use texting, emails, phone calls, and even IM to be able to ask people out. And these are pretty ineffective ways to do it. When you're up late at night, not on a date, and you see some phone numbers flash across the screen with a pretty girl, don't call or text them. You might end up like this guy. Because let's be honest, it's a lot harder for them to say no when you're looking them in the eyes and smiling. Okay guys, we're going to be moving on to our challenge for this week. It's going to be 6 nights, 6 dates, equaling success, baby, just like me. Okay, so if you want to be a runner-up for sexiest man in the world just like I was, then here are the rules that you have to follow, okay? First, you have to ask a person out every day. Second, you have to ask them out face-to-face. And third, you have to do it as many times until you get 6 dates in a row. The reason why that Ryan Reynolds is the sexiest man on the planet is because he didn't have 1 date a night, he had 6. All right, guys, remember that it's really important that you do these things because you don't want to end up being that 40-year-old guy dancing at the nightclubs all by himself. Peace. Hey, let's go behind that rock and get a little bit bolder.